Despite a strong opening frame for the Sens, jumping out to an early 2-0 lead courtesy of Drake Batherson and Nick Jensen with the goals, unable to hold off the Dallas Stars from battling their way back in this one, eventually falling 3-2 in overtime on Tuesday night.
That first period was up there with one of the best periods we played this year, I think. Obviously they get one breakaway, one of the best players in the league, and then they got a good power play and were able to get one, but it's a good team over there, and I thought we played pretty well against them.
It was a hard-fought game for sure. I mean, honestly, I really liked our game the first two periods. Thought we took it to them in the first really good. I don't think they were ready for what we had for them, and give them credit, though. They pushed back in the third there, and they made it a really good game, and that's what this league always has to offer with these. That's a good team over there, and we should have expected that, and we got what we expected.
Meanwhile, some difficult news for the Sens being that Thomas Chabot left the game early with an upper body injury. Still no update post-game from head coach Travis Green, who did say they could have more information tomorrow. But in Chabot's absence, the 5D who were still out there stepping up for increased ice time in tonight's game.
Shab's a big part of this group. He's eating up a lot of minutes out there against a lot of good players. So when guys got to step up and fill those shoes, it's hard. But at the same time, I have a lot of confidence in our D core and that we have guys that can step in when stuff like that happens. It's a physical game and guys get injured, and we got to have guys that are willing to step up and fill those shoes. And I think we did.
When you go down a guy, things might change a little bit. But you got to give their team some credit too. They got a pretty good team. And they're going to try to push back. Being down a goal, they got a little life off the first goal. And, could have easily won it in overtime. Timmy hits the post. That was a hard-fought game.
The Sens also able to salvage a point out of tonight's game, largely because of the performance of their netminder, Linus Ullmark, with 15 saves in the third period, standing strong on a number of occasions to help the Sens get into overtime.
Really good. I mean, he's such a good goalie. Kept us in it all night. He played really awesome.
I've always felt confident in a way. Like I said, we get 1 point. I'm not happy with the way that it ended, that they get two. We have our opportunities, we didn't bury them, and it's a game of inches.
The Sens also finding ways to stay in games as of late. In fact, they've picked up points in 10 of their last 11 games now. The only regulation loss over their past 11 games coming in Chicago against the Blackhawks, finding ways to stay in games and collect points over this stretch. They look to continue to do so in their third matchup of the season on Thursday night against the Boston Bruins. A 3-2 final in overtime tonight. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.